Hi, I'm Elizabeth Mitchell,
And I'm Brian Bielski, and we're partners here at Finesse Design Remodeling.
here with your tip of the week.
One of the things that we see a lot of when we go in to look at people's bathrooms or kitchens, older homes in DC, Northern Virginia, Maryland, wherever it may be, we see a lot of cracked floor tile. And the reason is usually that whoever installed that floor tile didn't have the proper subflooring. And what that means is that to install floor tile, there's a couple of ways to ensure that you have the proper subflooring. One is that the American Tile Institute recommends a minimum of 1.25 inches of subflooring. That would be 3/4 of an inch plywood and 1/2 inch of cement board, tile backer, whether it be Durock, Wonder Board, whatever. So if you have that 3/4 plus half, you're not going to have any cracked floor tile. The other way you can do it is if you just want to go over the plywood, the 3/4 inch plywood. Schluter makes something called Schluter Ditra, and what Schluter Ditra is, it comes in rolls, it's got honeycombs, and it's made structurally to basically take the floor stresses off of the tile. And so if you use Schluter Ditra plus 3/4 inch plywood, you're not going to have any floor cracks.
So another important element to consider in your upcoming kitchen renovation is the lighting in the space. There are 4 main types of lighting that your designer will be considering when planning for your new renovation. The first type is the natural lighting in the space. This is the light that comes in through windows in the kitchen or through a skylight in the kitchen. The second type of lighting that you should be considering is the general lighting. So this is the artificial lighting that we need in the kitchen when it is nighttime or it's a cloudy day, so that you can still get the proper light to be able to walk safely through the kitchen and be able to illuminate what you're doing. So types of general lighting would be recessed lighting in the ceiling or other surface mount types of lights such as track lighting or decorative fixtures mounted to the ceiling. The third type of lighting that is very important to consider is the task lighting in the kitchen. This is most commonly the under cabinet lighting. This is important because it illuminates your work area. So when you're prepping food or you're cooking, you want to make sure that you're able to see the countertop area clearly, as general lighting is usually, being on the ceiling, is over your head and casts a shadow, so you don't really get the best visibility. And the final type of lighting that especially designers like to consider is the accent lighting. So this is to illuminate certain features in the kitchen, such as lighting that's placed above crown molding over wall cabinets to illuminate the ceiling or soffit, or if you have an accent cabinet such as a show cabinet with glass in it, having that illuminated from the inside. So this type of lighting adds that little extra dimension to the space and really makes it pop.